Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, give some motivation, motivate y'all. And what I want to discuss with y'all about is that with today being the second day of school, yesterday was the first day. Some of y'all probably had a good day, some of y'all had a bad day. Parents and kids, what I want to discuss with y'all, to the teenagers out there, what I want to discuss with y'all, whether your grades are good or bad, if you end up getting C's, if you end up getting D's, if you end up getting some B's, just know that you are good enough. Even if your family doesn't let you know that you're good enough, just know that you are good enough. I know there's some of y'all that made straight A's when you were a sophomore, but then when you became a junior, your grades ended up dropping. You are good enough. You are good enough. Some I know. I also know that there's some of y'all that are like very hard on yourselves, and like you became a straight A student your senior year, like you just graduated like in 2020, and you had all A's as a senior, and sometimes you feel that that's not good enough because you're probably out here, you're unemployed, you don't want to work a 9 to 5. You are good enough. To be honest with you, all that stuff they teach you in high school, all that stuff you learning in high school, it doesn't really prepare you for a lot of stuff, to be honest. You probably don't even have a lot of work experience learning about polynomials, monomials, factoring trinomials, Pythagorean theorem, all that stuff. Learning about Thomas Jefferson writing the Declaration of Independence, stating that it's too late to apologize. See, all that stuff they teaching you, it doesn't have nothing to do with your real life. But just know that you are good enough. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you're putting your mind to, you are good enough. Even if your parents don't tell you that you're good enough, even if your family don't tell you that you're good enough, even though your family be telling you that your dreams could never be a reality, prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Your dreams can be a reality. Prove them wrong. If they don't want to help you, then oh well. I mean, like I said before, family can be the main one that be dragging you down. Unfortunately, it sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, you can't always do stuff that your parents want you to do all the time, which you pretty much already did something that your mom and dad wanted you to do. Your mom and dad wanted you to finish school, and you should be proud of yourself. I mean? You should be proud of yourself, but at the end of the day, you know what you want to do, you know what your passion is, and you know what you're interested in. Even though when it comes down, and even if you did had jobs before and people were talking like a lot of crap about you, saying this, saying that you're sorry this, you're sorry that. I mean, at the end of the day, if it's something that you don't want to do, keep it moving. On whatever it is that you want to do, keep it moving. Because working a traditional 9 to 5 job is not for everybody. Everybody has their purpose. Waking up every morning is a blessing. Waking up every day is a blessing. It's an opportunity for you to find out what your purpose is. The average person, the average human being doesn't really take the time out to do that because they're lost in the sauce. They're deep in the matrix. They're too deep in the matrix that they can't even become unplugged. You know what I mean? They always talking about saying that you gotta make some money. There's other ways to get paid out here. Like I said, people gonna have to start finding out other ways to make some money. That's why it's very important to find out what it is that you love to do, find out what it is that you're interested in. Because with them coming with another lockdown, people gonna be struggling again. So, yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that you are good enough. Grades grades, whether they're good grades, whether they're bad grades do not determine that you're gonna be a failure in life. You're not even a failure in school. And for people that had good grades all their life in school, like after high school, after they graduated, some of them went off to college, some of them dropped out. And it's like, Like after school, it's like all of a sudden they just turned gangster. They got into the streets. Some of them, they don't have a career, they don't have a job. Some of them are even homeless. Some of them do have a 9 to 5 job, but the job is so low paying, they out here asking people for money to help with their bills. So don't ever think that you're not good enough because of the school system. You don't really need the school system to determine your success. You are good enough. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.